Hey, Mighty Mommy here, and I'm ready to share some creative, insightful, and practical parenting tips. I'm your host, Cheryl Butler. A brand new year is upon us once again. This is such a pivotal moment in time for so many of us because it offers us a clean slate. Goal-oriented individuals love this time of year because it's a great opportunity to set personal resolutions that will be life-changing. It's also just as refreshing for parents because we want nothing more than to improve our parenting skills and make good on the major blunders that took place the year before. In light of the fresh start that comes with the new year, here are 10 parenting resolutions that offer up a way to lighten up and make this your best parenting year ever. Resolution number 1, be more selfish. In one of my very first episodes as Mighty Mommy, I talked about the analogy of parents placing the oxygen mask on themselves first before their children in case of a drop in pressure on an airplane. I used to think this was ridiculous until I had kids. Whether you've learned the importance of taking good care of yourself or are still struggling, the new year is the perfect time to realize the extreme importance of taking time each day for yourself. You're not selfish in doing this. You're smart. Parents who find time for themselves on a regular basis, whether it's taking walks, meditating, taking karate, art lessons, or belonging to a book club, will be far better equipped to be healthier parents because they know the importance of keeping their batteries charged. Check out my episode on selfish parenting for more tips. Resolution number 2, mean what you say. Ever wonder why your kids don't take you seriously? One big reason could be because you don't follow through with the threats or promises that you tout in the heat of a parenting moment. If you tell your son he will not be allowed to play in his soccer game this weekend because he hasn't cleaned his room in 2 weeks, don't expect him to get too worried about that 4-foot laundry pile that he still hasn't put away. Chances are you've dealt these threats many times before, only to cave and not follow through with the consequences. In 2013, make a vow to change that. Mean what you say and assert your role as a parent. You'll be doing you and your kids a very valuable service. Resolution number 3, catch your kids doing good. Sadly, many parents are expert at using negative words on a regular basis, such as, "Don't you dare do that," or "No, you cannot have that." Make 2013 the year you focus on the positive actions your kids do, not the negative ones. When you see your daughter playing quietly with her sibling, let her know out loud that you find her actions helpful and wonderful. If you catch your son using his magic words when talking to the neighbor, point out how proud you are that he knows how to talk respectfully to other adults without being asked. Positive reinforcement is much stronger than negative criticism. Check out more ways to use positive reinforcement in my episode on 8 strategies for dealing with a defiant child. Resolution number 4, get into the habit of planning. Are you ready to let go of the harried school mornings when you race against the clock to make lunches, get outfits and backpacks ready, and make sure homework was completed? How about making 2013 your family's year to plan and eliminate last-minute stress? By committing to simple things like getting ready the night before for school, or even getting up an hour earlier each morning to get the day off to a less chaotic start, you can add a lot more positive energy to your entire new year. My episode on how routines will simplify your life is the perfect place to get started. Resolution number 5, save time and energy for your partner. Between caring for the kids, keeping up the household, and working, there isn't much time and energy left over for anything else. But wait, what about your spouse? Shouldn't he or she be the recipient of some love and attention as well? Don't let 2013 be a status quo year. Instead, resolve to make a regular date night with your partner. Send him or her love letters to their workplace. Make their favorite dinner regularly, or plan an outing for just the 2 of you a half dozen times in the new year. Get creative and show them how special they are. Keeping your relationship strong is key to a harmonious home life. Resolution number 6, practice gratitude. Often it takes a tragedy to make us realize how wonderful our life truly is. After the unthinkable loss of the 26 precious lives at the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting in Newtown, Connecticut on December 14th, we all received a serious dose of perspective. Gratitude is not an option. It's a choice. When we choose to be thankful for our health, our housebroken puppy, Our spouse's good job, our noisy children, or our wardrobe of size 14 jeans, we are choosing a life of sincere appreciation. Get into the daily habit of practicing gratitude and share this way of life with your kids. You will be laying the foundation for a meaningful life for your entire family. Resolution number 7. Make your home clutter-free. If you want to spend your time doing one thing that can have a huge impact on yourself and your family in the new year, make it the promise to declutter and organize your entire home, cars and garages included, so that you can live a peaceful and purposeful life. I highly recommend Gretchen Rubin's 2 books, The Happiness Project and Happier at Home, as starting points to freshening up both your home and your outlook. Also, check out the Domestic CEOs episodes on decluttering for more easy tips on how to rid your home of paper piles. Resolution number 8. Create family surprises. Is your family's way of life becoming predictable and boring? Well, it doesn't have to be, especially if you initiate the element of surprise into the mix. Think about the long, cold, stagnant month of March. Wouldn't it be nice to shake things up during a month that is so blah? Several years ago, I created a surprise of the month for my family. On no particular day of the month, I did things like served hot fudge sundaes for breakfast or picked the kids up at school when they weren't expecting it, and I took them to a late afternoon movie and then out for Chinese food. The options are endless, and it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. The key is not letting them know what you're planning and then show up and do it. Who knows? They just might end up surprising you as well. Resolution number 9. Introduce new foods to your menu. Getting tired of serving the same old menu such as mac and cheese, spaghetti and meatballs, or fried chicken? How about shaking the new year up with some new recipes? Visit recipe websites or sift through your favorite cookbooks and map out at least a dozen new menu items to add to your repertoire. How about salsa verde pork or crock-pot chicken with black beans? Even if your kids aren't crazy about one of your choices, hey, at least you're giving them some new options. And then there's sure to be a new recipe like drunken chicken that they will go crazy for. And resolution number 10, learn something new. Every day presents the opportunity to learn something new, if we choose to accept it. Try a new hobby as a family, such as fishing or roller skating. Maybe you've all wanted to learn a new language. It might be something as simple as planting a veggie garden. No matter what, devote a portion of this wonderful new year to stepping out of your comfort zone and learning something new, preferably together as a family. What parenting resolutions do you have for 2013? Let me know in the comments or post your ideas on the Mighty Mommy Facebook page. You can also connect with me on Twitter at Mighty Mommy or email me at mommy@quickanddirtytips.com. Check back next week for more parenting tips. Don't forget to check out my family-friendly boards at pinterest.com/mightymommyqdt. The new year is a time for fresh starts. No matter what parenting challenges you've had in the past, I hope 2013 will be an exciting, healthy, and fun-filled new year for you and your family.